Sean and I are currently at the TWA Hotel just outside of JFK Airport, and we are waiting for our red-eye flight to Iceland tonight. We gifted each other this trip for Christmas, and then I'm turning 30 on the 23rd. It's currently December 20th, so I'm just so excited. We've been looking forward to this trip for a long time, and I'm using new audio equipment, so please let me know if it sounds okay for you guys, but I'm still trying to figure it out. Our first flight this morning was from DFW to JFK, and it was at 5 a.m. So we've been up for quite some time. That flight was easy breezy, but then we saw the coolest rainbow circle situation going on in the air. It was so cool. But now we've got several hours to kill here. So we're gonna drink some water, we're gonna eat some snacks, and our gate that we check our bags in isn't even open yet. And it's not gonna be open for 3 hours. So we're here for a little bit. But I've been checking out the TWA hotel. I've seen this hotel on several different flight attendant vlogs, and it's just so cool to finally be here. But now we've got several hours to kill here. So we're gonna drink some water, we're gonna eat some snacks, and our gate that we check our bags in isn't even open yet. And it's not gonna be open for 3 hours. So we're here for a little bit. But I've been checking out the TWA hotel. I've seen this hotel on several different flight attendant vlogs, and it's just so cool to finally be here. After being at the JFK airport for 9 hours, we are finally boarding our flight to Iceland.
Passengers, welcome to Iceland. The home of Iceland. The local time is 20 minutes to 6. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off.
We just made it to our hotel. We're hot messes. How long has our travel day been?
I don't know.
Total travel day. From waking up at 3 a.m.
That's what I was trying to see what time it is in Dallas.
We have officially been awake for 24 hours and in 3 different time zones. So we're a little delusional, but let me give you a quick room tour before we shower and take like a 3-hour snooze before we hit the road. Doors here, standard bathroom, tub and shower situation. You've got your vanity, you've got some closet space here, TV, and there's a mini fridge under here, desk, and then this, we messed it up. Now I'm sad about it. This will be the first time that Sean and I try sleeping with 2 separate duvets. I know that that's very common here and in surrounding countries. So we're gonna see how it is, how we like it. And then we've got a nice little view. We brought our dogs with us. Bad news is that we lost a wheel to our luggage on the way here. So we're gonna have to sort that out because we have several other flights coming up, and this is not going to work. Good morning, guys. This is the view that Sean and I woke up to. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. We both opened our eyes and we were like, wow. It's like Iceland knew that we were coming because they have an American flag over there right across from our window. First stop is Broad & Co. This cafe came highly recommended. Supposedly it has the best Icelandic cinnamon rolls. So I'm excited to try that, and plus we need a caffeine pick-me-up for sure. It's snowing! Okay, we got the traditional cinnamon roll, cinnamon flavor. It looks like this. Cheers.
Oh my goodness. I could eat this every day of my life. This is so good. It's so chewy and tender, but also has a slight crunch. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Here is the infamous Rainbow Street. It's so gorgeous. This town is just immaculate and so beautiful. This is where the Christmas market is going to take place tonight. They don't open until much later, so unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to see it or shop around. But if you're ever in Reykjavik during Christmas,
It's only like $700.
wow, what a steal. You guys, this is unreal. The camera doesn't even capture how beautiful this scenery is. If any of you watching live in these buildings, we are extremely jealous of you right now, not only because the architecture is beautiful, but also you get to wake up to that every single day. You lucky ducks. Let's talk about this cat for a second. So this cat is a pet to 12 elves, and basically the kids here don't believe in Santa Claus like we do in the United States. They believe that the 12 elves come and watch what everyone is doing over this Christmas time. And if the children are bad, the elves bring the children potatoes. And if...
Yeah, starting on the 12th, every night they get a gift, and if they're bad,
okay.
they get a potato instead of a gift.
And basically this black cat wants to eat children. If anybody is watching this video and you're a local and you know the story, please leave it in the comments because we are very confused. We stopped at this coffee shop for Sean. He got a Swiss mocha and the coffee shop was really cozy. So that's another one that I highly recommend y'all check out if you're into cafes, coffee. They had little sandwiches too, I believe. So yeah, check it out. Our first excursion in Iceland is to search for the Northern Lights tonight. This is gonna be our first attempt with a guide, trying to find the Northern Lights. It has been pretty cloudy today, so I'm really trying to stay hopeful and positive that we get a chance to see them tonight. This should go without saying, but I know a lot of the viewers that watch our travel content have very strong opinions on what we should have done and should do on our trips. Unfortunately, we're only in Iceland for a very short amount of time and we're trying to do as much as we can. So, you know, I know that people get really frustrated when we don't go to certain places or eat at certain places that they would have recommended us to, or they would have gone themselves. But just know this is our trip. This is how we want to do it. Sean and I know that we're very fortunate to have this lifestyle where we can travel and have the flexibility to visit a large chunk of the world, and something is definitely telling me that we're going to be able to come back to Iceland in the future and be able to explore what we don't this trip. So just please be patient with us. Let us know what to do next time, and we're going to other countries as well throughout this trip. So again, please let us know what you would like us to do if and when we go to that country again. Okay. Done. All right, let's get ready for the Northern Lights, and we have to find dinner. We ordered Icelandic lamb soup. It's supposed to be very traditional, very delicious, so I'm really excited. Cheers. Wow.
Yeah.
That is so nice on a cold day like
It's
this. We are walking towards our boat, and we booked this cruise through Viator, and I believe the company is called Harpa Yachts. It's a pretty rocky trip already, so I'm glad I took like 2 doses of Dramamine, because I would not be doing good already. But I'm good, I'm fine. They give you blankets, they have a bar, you can get
sodas and water and alcoholic beverages to warm you up. The captain said that it's been really hard to see them because of the cloud coverage and things like that, but tonight is looking very promising. So nothing is guaranteed, but fingers crossed.
That's what's happening, and that's actually the reason why we can see northern lights. That light emission is based on that chemical coalition or molecule collision. Also the clouds keep rushing in now as predicted. One big gap on top of us, so keeping an eye open there if something's gonna happen, and of course we will let you know. But if
Good morning. We are on our way to the city of Vik. We have a lot of things that we want to do today on our itinerary, but it just depends on how much daylight we have today. This is our first waterfall that we're witnessing today. It's so beautiful.
It's a laser fall. Alright, you have a picture in front of it?
That was a beautiful first waterfall that we just saw. There was another waterfall, I'm gonna put the name of it. It's to the left of the waterfall that we just saw. It was pretty iced over, and I'm sure in the summertime it's gorgeous because you can walk through. It was just iced over, so we weren't able to see that one. We saw it from afar, just not up close. But if you're here during the summertime, definitely check that waterfall out as well. Our second waterfall is Skogafoss. I may be saying that totally wrong, but we're gonna show you. I am definitely risking freezing my camera to death, but you guys, this is incredible. For scale, look how big this thing is. Because we like to live our life on the risky side of things, we are going to walk up this mountain and all of these icy steps to get right at the top. And I bet you that view is going to be spectacular. For someone who works out a lot, I'm not as in shape as I thought I was. Woo! Oh, my Lanta. Is adorable. You have this beautiful church at the top of the mountain, right behind these trees. Behind these cars is the school. All of these homes are just so dollhouse-like and adorable. We have made it to Black Sand Beach. We opted for Black Sand Beach instead of Diamond Beach because Diamond Beach is about 4.5 hours from Reykjavik, and it would have just taken up a large chunk of our day. And so with Black Sand Beach,
And also the glacier.
we can see, yes, coming to Black Sand Beach, we're able to see a lot more and not spend like all day driving with the little sunlight that we'll have today. And what Sean said, the glaciers are not guaranteed. So I would hate to drive 4.5 hours to not be able to see those picturesque glaciers. So Black Sand Beach is supposed to be really beautiful too. And from what I see already, it is. freaking cool. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 recommend for me. Black Sand Beach, I just can't even wrap my head around how this even is possible. Those are my footsteps, by the way. Oh my goodness, beautiful. That's about as close as I can get y'all to the rock structure over there. My goal today has been to try and get close to Icelandic horses. And now they're coming to me. Look how beautiful they are. We have pulled into the area where you would get out of your car and walk 45 minutes to an hour to a plane crash site. It was perfect timing because right as we pulled up, a shuttle on the other side of the gate pulled up to take all of us. So instead of a 45-minute to an hour walk to the plane crash on an icy trail, it's a 10-minute drive. And now we get to go finally see it because we weren't sure if we were going to be able to get to see it today. And I'm excited. All right, there it is. This is literally in the middle of nowhere. The terrain was pretty crazy. Here it is, and Sean and I are the first ones to it. While we put back on our snow boots because our extremities almost froze off out there, not even exaggerating. The driver of the bus actually said that people have died, just tourists going out there. People have died from walking to the site or walking away from it and either getting lost and going the wrong direction or not wearing the proper clothing. Yeah, it is cold. Right now it's minus 15 degrees and that's in Celsius. But to be honest, it's so worth it. Now I have a tour bus full of people staring at me, so I'm going to put the camera away. We are going back over the bridge that we went on way earlier in the day. We are in the city of Selfoss. The goal here is to try to get into a seafood restaurant called Messin. Another local had recommended this seafood restaurant to us. Originally, we wanted to go eat at a place called Midgard Base Camp, and it's supposed to be just in this little small town, recommended by the local who had told us about basically what to do today. We were really excited to go to Midgard because she said that they have great burgers and also her family still works there. And I don't know, I would have just loved to be in that little town and tried the restaurant that she has a lot of ties to, but we are in Selfoss now, which is totally fine. It's a beautiful city. It looks like it could be straight out of a Hallmark Christmas movie, so I'm happy with it. But hopefully we can get into the seafood restaurant, and if not, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. This is where we will be eating, and it's in this really cute area. Everything is lit up for Christmas. I got the fish burger with coleslaw on the side, and then Sean got cod cheeks. They're playing Snoop D-O-double-G in Iceland.
The Christmas market.
Yeah, in the Christmas market. They have vending machines where you can get flowers, plants, cakes. Wow, very nice. Just left the seafood restaurant. Was really great. I would definitely say try it, but we weren't like totally in love with everything we got. But the staff was great. Ambiance was great. We mentioned to our waitress that we were trying to find Midgard, and she was like, oh, I work there. That's my second job. And she did say that the food is really good there. So try Midgard for us if you're able to.